In today's video, I want to go a little harder on the passive topic than I have in my previous ones. Because I won't lie, right? The passive could be a problem, right? However, emphasis on could. The current passive we know is not good, right? It's pretty useless. So, I wanted to make this video because I am so sick of every time I talk about anything, whether it be the live stream, the rewards we got in 3.2, me continuing to play the game, even if I just fucking live stream, man. Like, I myself live stream. I have people in my chat saying, like, oh, you're not quitting? Are you not going to pull Castris now because the big CCs said that they aren't going to pull and they're quitting? I will quit. I've said this before. I will quit if it becomes a problem, right? Currently, it is not an issue. The current passive we know is complete shit. I don't think they're going to add stat stick passives, because if they do add a speed passive, then it'll fuck over the Poet set, which is one of the most universal sets in the game that was recently released. And these passives are only supposed to be for story important characters, likely implying that they have something to do with these characters' lore, right? Now, I am going to give you guys 5 seconds, right? You know that one meme? 5 fucking seconds, something like that, right? I'm going to give you guys 5 seconds. I am going to drop a story spoiler that explains Castris's global passive, okay? So 1, 2, I know some of you are in the kitchen right now, probably your phone or something else on the table, so I'm stalling for you. 3, 4, 5. Mute me for the next 10 seconds. Castris revives the MC in Amphorius in the 3.2 story because he was dead since the beginning. That is the reason she has this global passive. Okay? So there are actual in-lore reasons for her having this, meaning all of the future characters that we get with passives will likely also have in-lore reasons for their niche passive, meaning the chances of these passives genuinely being like stat sticks, like a lot of people are fear mongering for, like plus 5 speed, plus 10 crit rate, 20 crit damage, right? Very, very low chance currently, right? Very low chance. Now, if I'm proven wrong, then I'll quit the game. I've said it before. If it becomes like a requirement to clear the end game, unless you have like incredibly high relic investment, right? If for most people it becomes a requirement to pull a bunch of characters with passives in the future to clear end game, then I'll quit, right? However, currently, not an issue, right? It is not an issue currently, and I don't see it becoming an issue anytime soon, because we're only supposed to get 4 characters with passives within an entire year for these very lore important characters. Now, this isn't confirmed, right? It isn't confirmed what characters specifically have passives. However, a lot of us can guess at least 3 of them, right? We have Castris, we have Phanon, and then we have Cyrene. And then the last one, a lot of people are speculating it might be Saber, it might be Ceridra, because she's a Fuhua XP or whatever. I don't know, right? Nobody truly knows what the future global passives are going to do or what characters are going to have them. But Phanon and Cyrene are basically guaranteed, right? These passives are not an issue currently. I want people to just stop fear-mongering these passives, right? If you want to quit over them, I completely understand, right? I completely understand you want to take the stand before, in your mind, they end up becoming a problem, and you would have just wasted all your time playing the game if you were going to quit anyways, right? Like, you just don't want, you're done with Hoyo's bullshit, basically. I understand this side of the community. However, there are some people pushing it too much, right? It shouldn't be in the game, I agree. It shouldn't be in the game. Even if it was in the game, it should have been tied to like RMC instead of like Castris or other limiteds, right? I agree with you guys here, right? They fucked up on this. However, is this actually a big issue that is currently or going to, in a recent amount of time, affect people's ability to clear endgame? No. It's just not. Unless you're a complete casual who has zero fucking clue. You're turning your brain off when playing MOC. Keep in mind, I can put my characters on auto in MOC and they still won't die, right? Like, you have to have some shitty ass relic quality. You have to have no idea how to play the game to be consistently dying no matter what in MOC, right? Then, sure, the passive is going to help you clear endgame, unlike the majority of people, right? However, it just isn't a problem currently. I need people to stop acting like fucking Tim Cheese came up to their house and just, shot bullets into their families after you learned the future, right? You learned Hoyo's secret recipe of how they're going to make passives broken in the future with speed passive, attack, crit damage, crit rate, whatever passive, right? Like, they're just going to make everything a stat stick. It's not looking like that right now, right? It's looking like these global passives are tied to these characters' lore in some way, and it's going to be very niche and some type of in-combat activation instead of something like, oh, all your characters get +5 speed, all your characters get +5 or 10 crit rate, all your characters get 20 effect hit rate, all your characters get 30 whatever else, right? We just don't see that. We don't have that. People are just fully assuming, making up hypotheticals in their head when it's not even looking like that's the route it's going to go down, right? Once again, if I'm proven wrong, you guys can come back to this video, flame me, right? But me being proven wrong isn't really a gotcha moment, because I'll also probably quit the game if like these passives become a very, very big issue in the future, right? So I love you all, right? I still love you guys, even if you're on that side that is kind of like pushing this fear mongering. I can't blame you, right? Hoyo's kind of done it. They're very known for power creep, especially HSR currently. Everybody knows the power creep is very, very there, right? Even if old characters can clear, it's usually only with incredibly high relic investment or newer characters that to also help the older characters, right? So I will say I understand where you guys are coming from. However, some of you guys need to chill out, right? Like, seriously, you just need to chill out, right? Wait, right? Wait, right? Stay in the shadows and come out when you can actually prove me and a bunch of other people wrong, and then call us dumbasses, right? I'll accept it then. Then you can call me a dumbass. Then you can come in my videos. Oh, I fucking told you so. I told you so, right? Then you can do it. But at least for now, please calm down a little, right? Trickle down until you find the moment to strike. Just wait patiently, okay? I love you all. Whether you hate me or love me, I appreciate you all either way. Sometimes I do get ticked off by the people who hate me. I won't pretend I don't, right? The other day, I was... Okay, this is getting off the video topic, but I just want to mention this real quick. There were people who were going under a community post where I literally just posted a My Day relic that I got. No text, no nothing. And a comment with like 40 to 50 likes was like, weren't you quitting the game? I thought you hated the game. Shouldn't you just fucking quit the game? Yeah, I unsubscribed from this loser, said the replies. Like, oh my god, I didn't know people hated me this much. I apologize, right? I apologize. It's whatever at the end of the day, if you get sick of a content creator, I'm not going to start crying because you don't watch me anymore, right? So, love you all. Have a great day. Have a great night. Peace.